Shalom to my brothers and sisters who are in the body of the Messiah, who are called the bride of Yahushua HaMashyach. And shalom, shalom to the scattered Hebrew Israelites who are throughout the four corners of the earth, who are the bride of Yahuwah. And Yahuwah is the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Well, today, most of you are probably already aware that Israel has seen the new moon, as well as other locations around the world. Also, this day is the first day of our new year. It is the first day of the Most High New Year of His calendar for those who are learning and for those who have an understanding of His calendar. But this is a great celebration day for us, okay? But we do not follow the ways of the heathen. We do not follow the ways of the Roman Empire, which is known as the false beast that Daniel prophesies in the book of Daniel. When you have some time, read Daniel chapter 7, 8, 9, and 11, and then you will understand whose kingdom we are in now. We are in the fourth beast kingdom known as the Roman Empire, and that had led the whole world away from the Most High. They have changed laws and times and have a man-made calendar that do not follow the heavens. For in Genesis chapter 1 verse 14, it is written that the lights in the firmament, that the lights in the heaven shall be for signs, for seasons, for days, and for years. Okay, so what you see here before you is a photo that one of my brethren has submitted unto me to share because he knew I was not probably able to sight the new moon. And I thank my brother for that. But this picture is in the Eastern time zone, and it's a very beautiful picture of the new moon. Okay. Now let's go to Renewmoon.com. And while this is pulling up, when you have some time, come back and check the video description box. So I'm going to put other eyewitness report of the new moon. But what I also like about this website that you've seen before you now, you have a report of the barley, which is very important. Remember I said the holy days and holy feast days represent what was, what is, and what is yet to come. They have deep spiritual mystery. They are trying to teach you something, my brothers and sisters. Seek the Spirit of the Most High to understand these spiritual mysteries. For the things He asks us to do on these holy days are more than just tasks, but they are trying to teach us deep spiritual mystery. Again, it represents what was, what is, and what is yet to come. When you understand how the heaven and earth relate to each other, how they are linked together, then you understand how His calendar relates to agriculture. So you will understand the importance why the barley must be right, okay? Because in order to have a sheaf weight offering day, in order to submit the Oma, or in order to submit the handful of the body harvest, known as the first fruits of the body harvest, to the high priest, it had to be right. You see, because our Father in heaven has a particular order He's following, and we have to, in other words, cross every T and dot every I. So we have a report that the barley is right, which is according to season. So now we should keep Passover in this proper season and not out of season. For Passover falls in springtime, which is very important. I do want to mention that the calendar will not be ready, so please give me a couple of days to get the calendar posted up, and I will give a video to let you know when the calendar is ready. Also, we will be going over some numbers for the end report, and which is very important because it's going to match up some prophecies that was given unto Moses in the book of Jubilees, also in the book of Enoch, to show you that these signs are before us to let us know what time we are in, and also it identifies who is Israel, who are the children of Israel. Okay, so let us proceed a little bit further. So you will have access to this link to read about the barley harvest report. Okay, I just want to blow this up so you can see some locations that has seen the new moon. Like Israel has already reported they seen the new moon, and that was on. Let me see what the heathen dates are. That was on March the 18th, Sunday at sundown. March the 18th, 2018 AD at sundown on Sunday on the heathen's calendar. Remember, the Most High Day starts from sundown to sundown, for he is the Father of light. But on the Gregorian calendar, which is the calendar of Satan, starts from midnight to midnight, from dark to dark. Okay, something to really think about when you're reading Daniel 7. What does he mean when they should change laws and times? Okay. Now, other places that have seen the new moon is located in Australia, Nigeria, and Virginia in America. Okay? All right. I love you all. Continue to spread the gospel that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, for this is the season for the Messiah to return. For we are in the 7th day from Adam, which is the 12,000 year from creation. And when you read the Apocrypha, it gives you a great clue about the season. But the Messiah said, we should know the season of his coming. However, we will not know the day and hour of his coming, but we know the season. Just as we know when a fig tree is ripened by looking at the fruit when it's bare, and we will know that summer is nigh, okay? So go back and read Matthew 24 as well as Luke 21 and the other Gospels of the book, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, to get a complete pictures of those end times, as well as the book of Daniels, the book of Esdras in the Apocrypha, and the book of Revelations. Also, go back to the book of the prophets in the Old Testament, and even in the first 5 books, where there's many prophecies that has not been fulfilled that pertains to the end times. But now it's time for me to be quiet before I talk too much. But